welcome to our virtual craft program. I'm Liz, the Adult Services Librarian, and this is Miss Lisa. Hi. She's our Children's Services Librarian. And we're here today to show you how to upcycle some of those old t-shirts that you have sitting around your home to make some awesome new pet toys. So Miss Lisa will start us off.
All right. So I have your typical old, probably don't wear that much anymore t-shirt. This is actually my t-shirt from my house. And the first thing that you're going to do is, if there's a tag on it, some are tagless but some aren't, you're going to rip the tag out. I actually already did it, so that's the tag right there. This is the only part of the t-shirt you'll throw away.
And why are we taking it out?
Oh, it can get gummy and kind of gross and
Okay.
probably annoying. Yeah, that's the only reason. It could be a choking hazard. I'm not really sure, but I would just take the tags out. So the next thing you're going to do is you're going to break down the t-shirt and turn them into strips. And each part of the t-shirt can be used too. So I'll just show you a quick example. I have some scissors. You're going to cut out the collar. Snip, 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 snip. In fact, I don't even keep it even Steven. I just cut it out.
Yeah, this is a project where
there's really
perfection is just thrown out the window.
There's no right or wrong way. I have another example here. You can tell I didn't keep it even, but I think it's beautiful. You'll also cut out the sleeves on either side of the seam. It really doesn't matter. Again, I'm not keeping it even. The more jagged, the more fun, I say. And cut out the sleeves.
And parents or guardians, if you're doing this project with a kid, we suggest you do this part. There will be a part where the kids can participate coming up.
So you can turn the sleeves and the collar into strips also.
Okay.
But we're going to concentrate on the rest of the shirt to show you how to do this and turn it into different varying sizes of strips.
Do you need me to help?
Sure.
Okay.
So you could just cut down the sides.
Mm-hmm.
And cut the other side.
So if we keep the shirt this way, you can make extra long strips, right?
Yes.
Okay.
And when you make your strip too, you can either use scissors, or this is where the kiddos can get involved. You can cut a small starting point and then just start ripping. And that's when the kids can get involved and have fun. You're just gonna rip a big long strip. There you go. Get a starting point.
So depending on the size of the toy that you want to make, you can rip.
This makes a big, nice long strip. Yeah.
You can rip horizontally or vertically on your t-shirt. So for smaller toys, we recommend you cut horizontally, and this is just the back of a t-shirt.
Yeah.
Again, for longer ones, you can cut vertically, and for extra long ones, you can do just like Miss Lisa did, keep the front and the back of the shirts connected and make that an entire strip.
Yep.
Well, awesome.
It's so much fun, the ripping and the taking apart of the shirt. So once you have your strips, what do we do next?
Okay, so we're gonna make a larger toy, or I guess a thicker toy right now.
Thicker toy, yeah.
To do that, I'm gonna take 2 strips and I've tied them together with just a knot at the end, and we're gonna twist them together.
Do you want me to hold it?
Sure.
Because your twist, could you make it either really, really tight or really, really loose?
Yeah, you can do it. Again, this is not a project for
perfection.
Yes.
Yeah.
You can make it however you want, and it's gonna turn out great. So I just twisted that and I knotted the other end of it, and that just makes it a little bit thicker a strip than, say, a single strip.
Okay.
So I have 3 such twisted strips here, and we're just gonna braid those, and this is gonna make a thicker toy for a small or a
bigger
medium
dog,
size to a
yeah.
larger dog.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna just braid this real quick. And again, if you know some fancy braids, like, you go for it. You make it as fancy, as minimal. So you can braid it like so, and then knot the end.
Mm-hmm.
Or honestly, like, depending on your animal and what they enjoy playing with, you can keep them.
Yeah, you could just keep them loose.
You can keep them loose. I feel like for a cat, this might be really entertaining.
Mm-hmm.
So it's really up to you to make it personalized for your pet.
However you'd like.
Yeah. So this is an example of one of the thicker toys that were made. It's got 6 strips of fabric braided. This one is going to be similar, just smaller. Some dogs don't necessarily like the length. They enjoy like a shorter toy that they can tote around in their mouth. And we also have some smaller for like very petite dogs or cats.
Cute.
And I actually want to show them how to make one. I made a toy similar for my cat. So it's just 3 strips knotted together at the top, braided, and knotted at the bottom. But I went ahead and made almost like a tassel. So I'm going to snip like Miss Lisa did with the t-shirt when she was making strips, just at the very end of each of the pieces of fabric. And then I'm going to rip it further. But you can cut them the whole way if you don't feel like ripping it. And again, sometimes you rip it and it like, a piece falls off. That's fine. Like this one fell off, it's fine. It's not a big deal.
You could throw it away. It
So
happens.
I just rip as many little tassels as you can, and obviously I'm just ripping all the things off. Bad example. So
it's
this,
so cute though.
yeah, so it has a little bit more tassels, and again, my cat loves this. He also really likes chewing on the like knotted portion of the toy.
Fun.
So it's really kind of a fun thing to do with the family. If you don't have any pets, but you know someone who does have a pet, like, it might be a nice thing to make their 4-legged friend a toy. And during this time, you know, maybe reach out to your local animal shelter, see if they're taking toy donations, and maybe make some for those shelter animals.
I think that's a great idea.
They could always use an extra special in their day. Did you have anything else to add, Miss Lisa?
No, I think we're good. Yeah.
Okay.
It's so much fun. Once you start, you don't want to stop.
Yeah, and remember, like, do not worry if it doesn't come out the way you want it to. Like, you can untie it and start again. You can cut up another t-shirt and start again.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for joining us today. We hope you enjoyed this virtual craft, and we hope that you don't forget that summer reading, our summer reading program ends tomorrow. So you'll want to remember to turn in your reading game boards between August 1st and August 15th for a chance to win one of our awesome raffle prizes. You'll also get an awesome goodie bag with some really cool prizes.
Oh yeah.
So we look forward to seeing you soon. Y'all take care.
Bye.